welcome to an all-new Trenny and C. He's Trenny, I'm C, and we have Dr. Don with us here today, and we are doing our annual blender blending challenge.
So we have the blending trophy in front of us. You might notice on the front of it, is it on the front of it?
Yep.
C won last year. That would have been the 2019 award. This is 2020. The golden trophy is, we're going to have
the golden blender.
Golden blender.
The Trenny and C Master Blender of the Year award.
Exactly. So we're going to have this going on for, Dr. Don has signed a contract with us for the next 20 years.
Yes. This is like the new
Where's
Stanley
my
Cup.
lawyer? Where's my lawyer?
This is the new Stanley Cup, really.
Yeah, of the Canadian.
For Canada.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for whiskey.
So
what we're going to do here, the plan is we are going to make a blend and you are going to tell us which is the winner.
Yeah.
There has to be a definitive winner. I mean, I know last year was a bit of a self-proclaimed
Last
winner.
year was debatable, you know, there was a lot of conversation that went back and forth, and then I proclaimed myself the winner.
Yeah. But to start off, why don't you, Dr. Don, tell us a little bit about what makes a good master blender and what we're looking for here.
okay, so a little bit of the guidelines to set you guys loose. I'm going to walk away and I'm going to come back and judge your whiskey. So we must remember Canadian whiskey is a blend. So what we want to do is think of it like a pizza, if you recall that from last year. Mostly a pizza is the dough. And the dough is our base whiskey. You guys call it Wisery kind of thing. That's our dough. And things like the JP Wiser's 15-year would be a lot of our base whiskey. And I know there's a little bit of rye in that. The JP Wiser's 18-year. If you want to go into a new wood and I don't know if there's red letter behind there, so you can go towards that one as kind of your
cheating
base.
by looking at the whiskey.
Yeah, I'm not even looking.
We're starting to think already. We're starting to think already.
So that's the kind of, probably those are maybe the two. Deluxe is a little bit of a younger age. If you got a Wiser's Deluxe, you can bring in bourbon barrels and a little bit of a dried fruit note with that one. But then we come to the toppings. That's the spice. How many jalapenos do you like on your pizza?
Right, I mean, it's not like you order just a pizza with tomato sauce very often. I don't.
Well,
no. Well,
okay, go on.
Whatever the case may be.
It's the topping.
Maybe that's what
It's
you
the
like.
toppings.
I don't know.
So I think you got the idea. So if you want to bring some interesting complexity and wheats in there, you might want to use some of the little bit of the Good on Mort's family.
Right.
Right? If you want to have that warm feeling. The Canadian Hug Lot 40, that's 100% rye. And Pike Creek, if you want to bring around some smoothness to it. So if you start tasting your whiskey here and you think it's just a little too sharp in what you're doing, you might want to bring the rum barrel, the 10-year into that to add some sweetness to it to bring it back to where you want to go. And if you really want to dial up the sweetness, certainly go to the Canadian Whiskey of the Year, the Pike Creek 21-year-old.
No, I think you also said previously is like you need to blend to your audience, right? Yeah. So I mean, we need to know before we get started, what do you want us to make you? Like,
well, you're trying to find out what he likes best.
But
you're cheating.
He's the judge.
What do you think when I go to the Canadian Whiskey Awards? I don't know who the judges are.
Okay, so you just want us to just throw something together that we think's good, put it in front of you, and we'll see who the winner is, or you're.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know if that's the motto of just throw it together.
Give it some thought.
Okay.
Give it some thought. Give it some thought. And I know from previous videos, you know which one my favorite whiskey is.
Yes, we do.
Or
at least I remember.
Short-term memory.
At least I remember.
Yeah.
And if you remember the recipe, you got a good running start.
So, the thing is, we have whiskey anywhere from 35 years old.
Whoa.
There's
about a range.
40 or so bottles back here for us to work with. So there's a lot that we could do. You probably know the math. How many possible variables
we're
are
going to put
there?
this on high speed when we start mixing.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I'm going to leave you guys to it. Grab some whiskey. You got some measuring cups here. Pour it into your dark glasses. I'll come back.
These are whiskey-approved measuring glasses.
I see that's a graduated cylinder. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll come back off camera and I'll come back and taste it blind. Okay, guys?
This is a big deal, people.
We forgot our lab coats.
Okay.
You need some safety goggles.
Okay, here we
All right,
go.
cheers, guys.
Okay,
Good
let's
luck.
do it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Dr. Don. You may return.
Dr. Don returns.
This is a big deal. There's a $10,000 cash prize at the end of this.
Paid by Wisers.
Yeah.
I don't know what your mom was doing over there. All right, the moment of truth.
Wow.
Oh man, this is hard.
It's
Well, not for us. It's,
You guys are sweating over
Yeah.
there.
well, I mean,
All right, I'm gonna look
Like
at this. I assume they're mixed up.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
did-
which
hold on,
way.
we did-
Which way you
no,
did the old.
No, we did
coconut?
that. We did that several times.
Yeah.
You did the old coconut at the baseball game kind
yeah.
of thing. Okay.
yeah.
The magician.
All I smell is
shuffle.
spray paint.
Oh, it's gonna be a tie then.
All I smell is.
It's
no,
got
no,
a
I
creme
couldn't-
clad. What do you call that? What's the note on
It's
a
the
flavor
spray
wheel for
paint
that?
of your Glen Cairns. Yeah.
There's got to be some chemical note you can call that.
Oh, this one. Oh, this one's got some very good, lots of complexity to it. Got interesting barrel notes to it. I'm thinking you get some of that spicy notes.
You might be smelling the trophy. Yes. The trophy's still somewhat fresh.
This one's a little bit lighter, more traditional Canadian whiskey. A little bit higher strength. I think there's some cast strength scenarios going on in this one. Is kind of where I'm at. That zesty. I like to
Oh,
call
the
it
zesty.
Zesty. All right.
AKA not as good, probably.
All right. Here we
So
go.
it might be yours.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Smooth.
Oh, the boys
After
can blend.
dinner.
The boys can blend.
After dinner, that's a great one after dinner, smooth. That probably reminds me a lot of the Cornway.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting prediction. You can't really say anything bad.
You
about
didn't
any
just
of
pour
these.
right from the.
Yeah, it's just poured straight in.
You
Like,
literally made all these, so.
yeah.
Now you're tricking me.
Why blend when you've already done the work?
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, why are we blending something that's blended? I know.
It's a mega blend.
Super mega blend.
That one's gets more towards the Seven Rebels kind of territory. It's kind of where I'm going with that one. A little bit of that the wood spicing. I thought there was a little bit of a higher strength one when I nosed it, but not so much on the taste. I thought that one did that.
Super nervous right now.
I'm sweating. I'm not, but. Ooh.
It must be close.
It's gotta be.
It must be
You know
pretty
what? I
close.
think me and you should try each other's.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna grab these two little glasses.
Oh, you're gonna pour some out of it. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, we're pouring out of your glasses.
We don't believe that.
Wait, how does that work? We need 4, don't we?
Well, he's a doctor. He probably.
You're the same.
I've got my choice.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I've got my choice. If you want to try.
Let's forget about it.
Okay.
Let's go.
I declare the 2020. Don't look so nervous. That's the way I looked last night at our Canadian one. Winner.
Get on with it.
That one.
Winner.
Winner.
Look at the bottom.
T.
T.
What? I thought that was a Y.
Congratulations. Congratulations, sir.
T.
Congratulations. Now, what's in it?
Okay, so here we go. We have. Where are those little glasses you pushed?
Oh, they're scattered.
Okay, so this is our measuring tool.
Right.
I had a full
Oh.
one of these of Gooder Ham and Works.
Oh.
11
the
soles.
There you go.
Okay.
It all makes sense.
And then a quarter of the 10-year-old rum barrel.
Okay. Smoothing it out a little bit.
Pipe Creek. And then 3/4 18-year-old.
Well played,
Delicate
sir.
wine.
Well played, sir.
Oh, let's not forget I put literally 2 or 3 drops of the lot 40 cast strength.
Oh,
Just to give
yes,
it a little hint
oh,
to
Just
it.
to get a bit of the.
That must have been
It's
it.
almost like adding peat. You know, you got to add a little bit of heat there.
Yeah, and I certainly taste that. Gorgeous, and yours was excellent as well. I might say
What was in the loser?
The loser.
Gotta make these brains.
It's not about winners and losers.
I mean the
The runner-up blend, the silver medal was a base model of the 18-year-old.
Okay.
With a half of
the
Lot
cast
40
strength.
cast
Oh, I
strength,
thought there was some
and
cast
then
strength.
another half of the
The
21.
older
I tried to go with some championship.
Some whiskeys there.
I got tasters now.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
please.
nice.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go.
Both delicious, I must say, and it really is. It comes to 100.
That's hard. That's really good.
Oh, yours is nice as well. Yeah.
Here, let's try yours.
Well, let me try
Let's
that.
try mine.
Okay.
Mine is clearly better, yeah.
Oh, mine's better. Mine's definitely better.
You
Okay,
need
but
a
he's
second
the-
opinion.
this is the man
So-
to decide. Trenny,
We have
congratulations,
the Blender Challenge of 2020.
undisputed,
Undisputed.
undisputed.
Heavyweight champion.
Congratulations, you shall hold the trophy for the next year, and we'll revisit this.
I think there's a challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a challenge to be had.
Well, it's really next year is the best of 3.
yeah, exactly.
Like who wins
the
Oh,
breaking
yeah.
point.
the breaking.
Okay. Well, I look forward to it, guys,
Oh,
and thanks for having me
Yeah,
at
thank
the
you.
bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
this
to
is
have
great.
you at the
This is a
bunker,
lot of
and
fun.
I look forward to the Golden Cup.
Yes.
Yes.
Next
And
year.
Golden Blender.
Golden
Blender.
Okay, thanks for
well,
watching.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us. And again, we're Trenny and C. This is Dr. Don. And click like, subscribe. We'll get back to you with all of those comments very soon. Cheers.